Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Barnes against Faried. Pass to Freak. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Moutier with the ball. Out defended by Freak. We've got 1:48 left in the first. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Sinks the triple. Harris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Curry. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Oh, boy. Woo-hoo. Sweet move. Tough finish. What a play.
And the Warriors making a change here. Rush is checked in. Denver's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And here's Moutier. They set the pick. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Shaun Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors. The Nuggets shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And the free throw, no good. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Faried setting the pick for Moutier. Puts it up from 12. Off the left rim and out. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Here is Livingston. He dishes it to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Here's Freak. They get the rebound. And he gets it to go.
The defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Now, here's Moutier. T right on him. Got a hand on it.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for him. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Thornton. The shot is off. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Warriors lead by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And Steph Curry, a player within the gym range. He told us about his comfort stretching the floor.
Anywhere 5-6 feet outside that three-point line, if I have a dribble, if I catch and shoot, if I have a good look, I think Coach will allow me to take that shot. And it's tough to guard, especially when you see a couple go in. That basket gets a lot bigger.
Let's take them back.
I was going to say, Greg, how big must that hoop look to Steph Curry? And tough to guard might be the understatement of the day.
I mean, he is just an insanely...
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. And some changes here for the Warriors. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green and Spates are in the post. Freak is out there with Curry. And it's Rush in at the small forward. Barnes passes to Green. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. The Nuggets trail by 3. Moutier kicks to Barton. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played, and Curry pulls it down.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Freak kicks to Green. Golden State moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Freak dishes to Barnes. Lets it go from 11. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Barnes has got his second bucket of the night. Nuggets have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Here's Barton. And again, Denver, no good. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. Here's the teardrop.
He's having a much tougher time here in the second. His shooting percentage is way down, and I think that's a function of the kinds of shots he's taking.
Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. Now here's Freak. Lock at 6. It's Curry with the drive. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Such a wide open look. Barton's got 5 points so far.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Curry. Denver grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Green against Fareed, and stolen by Barnes. It's stolen by Moutier. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Flushes it down to finish the break.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
They set the pick. Fareed against Barnes. Lets it go. And again, it's the Warriors missing. From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Warriors on top, up 2. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Sanders. Rush comes in for Andre Iguodala. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Thompson. And Freak subbed in for Curry. They've got Kenneth Fareed. Moutier out there with Harris. And there's Pekovic. And it's Bogdanovic in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. 1:43 left here in the third quarter. Livingston, that's good. Livingston's got it all tied up now for the Warriors. Denver's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Harris with it. He has 6. He feeds it to Pekovic. Kicks to Moutier. Back to Pekovic. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Pekovic has got his first 2 points. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. On the wing, Green. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter.
And now a look at Emmanuel Mudiay here. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 13 points a game last season. 6 assists and just over 2 steals. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
And the Warriors making a change here. Sanders is checked in. Moutier passed to Fareed. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
For your Nuggets, Kenneth Faried. At the line for two.
The first one falls. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Warriors have gone just a bit under 50% for the field since halftime, 5 out of 11. Freak kicks to Sanders. Freak dishes to Livingston, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Moutier passes to Harris. Here's Jokic. Here's Bogdanovic. Banked in off the glass. Bogdanovic has got 7.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Now the dish to Livingston. Golden State moving the ball around. Rebound by the Nuggets. Faried's got 3 rebounds now in this one. 4 seconds left. They get it back. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. He has 7.
They have got to put a body on him because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Different look for Denver. Kenneth Faried, he's checked in for Gallinari. Harris comes in for Will Barton. And it's Moutier in for Darren Collison. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Freak, he's in at point guard. Rush out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Curry. And it's Varejao in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Faried goes in. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And the Nuggets lead by 17. Now, Freak. From deep three-point range. Good.
Let's get some stops. Well, I think we were all shocked when he pulled the trigger from out there, but he sank it anyway. That was a heck of a shot.
65.
The 2K Sports post-game show.